to get into double digits until 3:24 remained in the third quarter. Oaks control the tip. With a basketball is Keisa Davis. Davis guarded out front. Gets it over to Anna Ruff. Waverly in the zone defense. Down it goes to Midkiff for three. Nope. Rebound pulled down in there by Waverly. And almost a turnover. Shot off the baseline is no good. Rebound Oak Hill. Down to the forecourt. And being fouled was Alyssa Hammond. So Hammond will shoot two.
Oak's already trying to get out tonight, use a fast break.
Trying to force the Waverly Lady Tigers into their type of basketball game. That's running and gunning.
Yeah.
Hammond's first free throw, no good. 80% free throw shooter on the year. We said Oak Hill scored the first 16 points down at Oak Hill. And Hammond opens it up with the first point on a free throw. Pressure all over the floor by the Lady Oaks. And a turnover. Alyssa Hammond on the drive down the lane, puts it up and in off the glass. So Hammond was the first three Oak Hill points. And Waverly wants a timeout with 7:09 to go. Waverly basketballs would come back to action. Inbounds. And Murray is going to be called for traveling. That wasn't Murray, it was Mays, number 34. So Waverly with two early turnovers. Haven't got a shot off yet. Well, they did. They missed one earlier.
Oak Hill already putting the pressure on tonight.
Yeah, that's the way they open up with pressure and stick with it most of the game.
Yeah.
Keisa Davis out front with the basketball. Down to the corner. Anna Ruff. Over to Hammond. Thought about the three. Keisa Davis gets it down low to Hammond. Backs it out into the corner. Three-pointer. Got it. First 6 points of the ball game scored by Alyssa Hammond. Pass into the forecourt, and it is almost stolen away by Anna Ruff, but she's tied up, so the ball will stay with Waverly.
Hammond already coming out to a great start as she usually does.
6 points, make that, 6 points, scored all six. A two, a three, and a field goal, or a free throw. Inbounds off the baseline, Bixler puts it up, air ball, rebound Anna Ruff. Keisa Davis with a basketball. Moore down low to Midkiff, her turnaround jumper up and in. Lady Oaks are 3 out of 4 from the field. Pass into the forecourt. Midkiff went for the steal. Beekman has it, gets it off to Bixler. Bixler will bounce it over to the right side. And ball knocked away by Davis, out of bounds. 8-0 Oak Hill. 2 minutes into the first quarter. Beekman at long range. Hammond on the defense, and the ball is knocked away. Still being volleyballed around. Beekman gets the ball off to Murray. Beekman, nope. Rebound Keisa Davis. And let's see, that one will go out of bounds off Waverly, Oak Hill ball. Substitution coming in, number 20, Gullion. Inbounds. Keisa Davis will bring it back out front. Ruff on the left side. Down under to Hammond, good off the glass. Lady Oaks have missed only one field goal attempt. That was the first one and a turnover. Steal by Oak Hill. Anna Ruff from about up. She's going to be called for traveling. Went up for the shot, but a Waverly girl passed in front of her, and it caused her to lose her concentration.
Yeah.
Bounce into the forecourt. Gullion down low, shot put up and in by Bixler. And another turnover by Oak Hill. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers. Bounce down to the corner, and Hammond comes up with a steal. Hammond on the dribble into the forecourt, takes it down, wide open under the bucket, laying it up and in off the glass was Kisa Davis. Pressure all over, and almost a turnover. They beat it across, drive down to the baseline, shot put up and in by number 30 in the ball game, that being Becca Lacey. Hammond will try for 3. She hits 2 in a row. This one out of the left corner. 15-4 Oak Hill. And a turnover. They threw the ball inbounds, and the girl that she threw it to threw it back to the girl that threw it to her, and she was still standing out of bounds. Hadn't stepped in bounds yet.
Just not playing smart basketball there by Waverly.
15-4 Oak Hill. Inbounds to Hammond off the baseline. Turner and jumper no good. Rebound Midkiff up, no, whistle foul. And Midkiff will shoot 2. No, she won't. They said it was on the floor. And Waverly wants timeout. I guess Midkiff will shoot 2. I thought the official called it on the floor, but actually his first free throw is good. 16-4 Oak Hill. And no good on the second one. Rebound pulled down by Waverly. Pass into the forecourt, lost off the baseline. It'll be Oak Hill ball.
Sloppy passing in this first quarter by Waverly.
6 turnovers here in the first 3.5 minutes, 4.5 minutes. Kayla Moore bounce down to Hammond. Alyssa back to Kayla. Swings it over here to Lacey Adkins in the ball game. Down under Midkiff. Good off the glass. 18-4 Oak Hill. Waverly into the forecourt. Over to the right wing. Can't get the shot off. Mays stops, pops. Good off the glass. Bitchler with the basket. Number 22. I thought it was 32. 18-6, 2:45 on a moving clock as Kisa crosses the timeline. Kayla Moore. Kisa gets it to Hammond. Down low to Midkiff. Midkiff tries to fight her way up, and she's fouled. So Ashley, who shot 2 a few moments ago, will be back to the line for 2 more with 2:33 to play here in the first quarter.
She hasn't been doing too well from the free throw line this year.
No, she struggled, but first one's good. Second one also good. Hit the pair. Midkiff 3 out of 4 from the strike. Trap in her backcourt. Got to fight her way through 3 Oak Hill players. But can't do it, so she'll call a 30-second timeout. court pressure, ball knocked away, picked up by Hammond. Hammond goes back to Davis, but Hammond's going to be fouled in the pass attempt. So it'll be Oak Hill ball. 2:23 to play. First foul called on Mays. Hammond inbounds to Kayla. Hammond for three out of the corner, missed that one. Rebound, knocked away, saved inbounds to Waverly. .205 to go here in the first quarter. Mays out front on the dribble. Feeds it off to the right side. Bounce down low, it's kicked out of bounds. It'll be Waverly ball. Beekman and Kelly check in for Waverly. Inbounds, and that one is almost stolen away by Hammond. Shot off the baseline is no good. That one will go off of Oak Hill. Murray shot off the wing, nope. Rebound, Kayla Moore. Shot in the lane, no, but a whistle and a foul. Hammond will shoot two. .20-6 Oak Hill with 1:36 to play here in the first quarter. Hammond's first free throw is good. He's right there. Oak Hill with a decided height advantage. Beekman, the only player on the court that's got any size at all. After her, he falls off drastically. Hammond's second free throw is also good. 22-6, Oak Hill. And Hammond comes up with a steal. Kisa Davis. Over it goes to Moore with the ball fake. Hands it back to Kisa. Down to the corner, Lacey Adkins. She swings it down the lane, feeds it off. Kisa Davis from 15, and no. Rebound underneath the bucket by Lacey Adkins, no good. It'll be Oak Hill ball. Off Waverly, Kisa Davis will be the trigger. 1:10 left. Kisa inbounds to mid-tip, drives into the lane, shot up and in off the glass. Lady Oak's going to have an impressive field goal shooting first quarter. And the turnover by Waverly gives it right back to Oak Hill. Gullion checked out of the ball game. Back in was Murray. Hammond will trigger with exactly a minute to play. Kisa Davis angles into the lane on the dribble, almost lost it. Ball bounces back out to Moore. Hammond for three, good. Alyssa Hammond's got at least 3 threes this quarter. 27-6 Oak Hill. Shot in the lane, no good. Rebound pulled down in there, almost pulled down. Oak Hill had the rebound, and Mays collided with mid-tip, knocked the ball loose, but Oak Hill gets the ball. No pressure as Davis will walk it up. Bounce to mid-tip. Moore on the left side. Kisa. Davis with a bounce over to Moore. Hands it off to Hammond. Hammond to the lane. Davis for three off the wing. Nope. Rebound by Waverly. shot put up, nope. And Hammond had the rebound. We'll give it to her. Score after one period, Waverly trailing Oak Hill 27-6. Oak Hill 9 for 15 in that first quarter, 3 out of 6 from beyond the arc. Drive to the baseline, back out it comes to Midkiff, who lost it out of bounds. That's only the third turnover of the ball game for Oak Hill, who had just 2 in the first quarter. I think she did too rough out front with the defense. Drive down the lane, shot put up no good. Rebound Waverly, whistle foul. Mays will shoot 2. First one no good. First trip to the line for Waverly tonight. Waverly 3 out of 10 in that first quarter. Shot no free throws. And they're 0 for 2. Rebound Lacey Adkins. Hammond. Baseline, shot put up, no good. Rebound Anna Ruff. Back out to Keisha Davis. Midkiff down low, turnaround jumper, Hammond up and in. Bounce off to the right side. Down into the corner. Trying to feed it Beekman on the far side. Got to work her way back up top of the circle. Lob down underneath, tipped away by Hammond. Stolen away and there by Oak Hill. Turnover gives it back to the Lady Oaks. Hammond on the dribble down the lane. Nice no-look pass over to Lacey Adkins, but she missed it. Mays will bounce it off to the right side. Over there it goes to and a steal by Keisha Davis on the dribble drive. Lays it up and in. (31-6) Oak Hill. Almost halfway to their output in the first meeting between the two. Lob down low to Beekman's tipped away, but it goes right to one of the Lady Tigers who put the shot up and missed it. And I think we're going to have somebody going over the back for Waverly, which is going to send Oak Hill to the line for the 1-and-1. Fouls on Beekman, her second foul. Keisha Davis will shoot the 1-and-1. Davis, an 80% free throw shooter. Hammond and Davis ranking 1-2 in the free throw shooting department for the starters. Ashley Malone ready to check in for Oak Hill. And Davis's first shot is good. Malone will check into the Oak Hill lineup for Ashley Midkiff. Getting an early rest. Midkiff not in any foul trouble tonight. Nose probably a little full. Second toss. The rim won't go. Rebound Hammond back up and in. (34-6) Oak Hill. 6 minutes to play here in the first half. Mays on the dribble out front. Ball knocked away. Picked up in there by Ruff. Anna on the drive into the forecourt. Behind the back pass from Hammond. But the ball is going to be picked off in there as the Oaks turn the ball over. And Ashley Malone picks up a foul. Well, I think Ashley Malone threw the pass went to, and I don't think she was ready. Mays will take it up the floor for the Lady Tigers. And a bounce on the right side, almost picked off in there by Ruff. Beekman on the dribble, turns and fires it up, no good. Ball volleyballed around, tipped out, picked up in there by Lacey Adkins. Drive into the court. Anna Ruff lost it. No, that wasn't Ruff, that was Davis. Turnover gives it back to Waverly. Beekman off the right side. Nope, that's an air ball, and that rebound will go off of Waverly out of bounds. Excellent. Good ball handling. Actually, Midkiff being worked on the sideline. May have a cramp. Keith out front. 5 minutes to play here in the second quarter. Lacey Adkins to Keith. Backdoor cut by Anna Ruff to the baseline, and Anna dropped the basketball, but it was knocked out of her hand and out of bounds to O'Kill. Keith will be the trigger. Outside, Anna Ruff inside the three-point arc, it's no good. Rebound, Waverly. First shot of the ball game for Ruff. And almost a steal in there by Lacey Adkins. Mays has it knocked away by Ruff. Knocked away again by Ruff. Will stay with the Lady Tigers. Checking into the lineup, Bixler comes in for Mays. Kelly takes it inbound. Mays at the free throw lane, and that shot is blocked by Davis. Out with it is Ashley Malone on the drive. Missed it. The follow is no good, but a whistle and a foul is called against the Lady Tigers, and Hammond will shoot two. She was out ahead of the pack, so keeps the Davis will check out. .4:18 to go here in the first half. Hammond missed her first free throw and has not missed since. Second toss, also good. 36-6 Oak Hill. 4:18 to go here in the first half. And a steal by Lacey Adkins, and then she loses it. Pass over to the right side. Down into the corner. Moving on Adkins, kicks it back out front. Over here it comes to Mays. Mays will look things over, waits. On the drive, shot put up, partially blocked. And the rebound taken in there by Waverly. And that shot is going to be partially blocked, but they're going to get Anna Ruff with a foul. Got her with the body. She had all ball, but got her down low. Waverly gets the first points of this quarter, isn't it? Yep. From the free throw line. Second toss on its way, and that one short. Rebound Rupp. Hammond on the left side. Penetrates into the lane, stops and fires. Rattled it in, and she's fouled. She'll get to go to the line for a possible three-point play the old-fashioned way. Ashley Midkiff will check back in. She will come in for Lacey Adkins. Free throw on its way and good. 39-7, Oak Hill. Bounce down to the corner. Gullion on the drive. Shot put up no good. Rebound by Alyssa Hammond. And ball loose on the court. And let's see. Alternating possession to Waverly, so the Lady Oaks will get the turnover. They will turn it over. Anna Ruff gets a rest. Mays on the dribble on Moore. And a whistle. Foul called on Kayla Moore. It's only the fourth team foul on those two. First foul on Kayla. Lob into Beekman. Nope, that's number 30. And a steal, turnover, dribble drive. Hammond lays it up and in. I wasn't looking. Did Alyssa steal that ball? So Hammond with a steal on the layup. 41-7. And a steal by Ashley Midkiff. 2:25 on a moving clock here in the first half. Kayla Malone, or Ashley Malone. Three-pointer by Hammond is good. 44-7 Oak Hill. 2 minutes to play. Gullion over here on the near side, holding and looking. Bounce out high. Bixler. That's Mays, rather, on the dribble. Mays spins. Turned right into Alyssa Hammond, who stole the basketball. Hammond on the drive, lays it off to Malone, who missed it. Foul called on Midkiff. Lacey Adkins checks in. Alyssa Hammond checks out. Bounce down to the corner. And that shot is partially blocked. Rebound taken by Keisha Davis. Bounce off to Keisha, who has it out front. Keisha angles down left of the lane, fires it up. Whistle foul. Keisha will shoot two. First one's good. Second toss, also good. 46-7, Oak Hill. Mays off. Shot put up. Nope. That was a three. That one will go off of Oak Hill. Inbound. Shot put up. Nope. But we got a foul called. Waverly will go to the line for two. With only a minute 3 to play here in the half. Anna Ruff ready to check back in. First free throw is good. Only points scored by Waverly in this quarter is from the charity stripe. They have 2 points. Like that three, she hit the pair. Lisa Davis will bring it up. Over to Anna Ruff. Anna takes it to Moore. Moore from 15 feet away. No. Rebound, Ashley Malone. Shot no good. Rebound to Waverly. Get a foul called on Lacey Adkins. Waverly's in the bonus now. Oak Hill's in the double bonus, but there's only 35.6 seconds left in the half. First foul on Lacey Adkins. 17 foul. She will shoot 2, fouled in the act of shooting. First one, well, I thought she was going to get 2. Blocked by Ruff. Rebound put up, nope. Rebound Oak Hill. Anna Ruff off the right side. No good off the glass. Ashley Malone with the rebound and a foul. Ashley Malone will shoot 2. Third foul on Mays. 20.4 seconds to play. Ashley looking for her first points of the ball game. Free throw is good. Perfect. Beekman will check in for Mays, who picked up her third foul. Take her out with only 20 seconds left. Ashley's second free throw, also perfect. Ashley Malone would play for 99% of the teams that the Lady Oaks play. She would start. Shot no good, rebound Oak Hill. Anna Ruff with a rebound. Lisa Davis. Lacey Adkins lost it, but they say it was last touched by Waverly. With only 2.5 seconds to play, so Oak Hill will get a touch. They will have got plenty of time to get a good look at the bucket. Lisa Davis to trigger. Looking, still looking, gets it into Kayla Moore for 3, no! And your score at the half. Oak Hill 48, Waverly 9. Third quarter action coming up. Ready to start second half action. In that first half, Oak Hill 15 out of 29 from the field, 51.7%, 13 out of 15 from the charity stripe. 19 rebounds, 7 turnovers. They were 4 out of 8 from three-point range. Hammond had 30 points to lead the way. Lisa Davis with the basketball. Turnaround jumper down low, put up and in by Ashley Midkiff. $50 to 9, Oak Hill. Murray with the basketball, lost it, let's see, they say it was last touched by Oak Hill. Mays out of the corner off the inbounds, no good. Rebound, Anna Ruff lost it as she fell down and went back and got it. Shot by Hammond off the right wing for 3 is up and in. 53 to 9. Bounce is stolen away by Kayla Moore. Kayla on the dribble, the drive. The shot is no good. Rebound by Oak Hill. Went off of Waverly out of bounds. Beekman had the ball go off her, and they take Beekman out of the ball game. Waverly with several substitutions. Checking into the ball game, number 40, Schilling. Hammond to trigger. Lobs it into Ruff. Back to Hammond for 3 out of the corner. That one is no good. Schilling has the ball knocked away by Ruff, but they're going to catch Anna with a foul. That'll be the first team foul on Oak Hill here in the second half. Second foul on Anna. Gullion with a shot, no good. Anna Ruff tipped it out, but it went right to a Waverly player, and the shot put up off the left baseline is good. Keisha Davis will walk it up for Oak Hill. Hammond faked the 3, fires it back out front to Anna, to Kayla Moore. Kayla will skip it over to Hammond. Open for the 3, nope. Ball goes off the top of the backboard, rebound by Midkiff. Out it goes to Davis. Davis will lob it to Hammond, who lays it up and in. Hammond with 5 points here in the second half. Shot put up no good. Second shot put up and no good. That one pulled down by Hammond. On the drive, Kayla Moore missed it. Rebound Anna Ruff, and she lost it. Out of bounds to Waverly. Mays will walk it up the floor to Waverly. Oak Hill, no press. And she turned that one over. Double dribble. She wanted to pass the ball off to her right. Picked it up as if to throw it. Didn't see anybody there, so she dribbled it again, which constitutes a double dribble. 5:10 to play here in the third quarter. Early on. 55-11, Lady Oaks. Keisha Davis. Hammond. Drives to the baseline, 12-footer, good. Hammond with 38 points here in the ball game. Hammond only 6 points away from Jamie Lewis's single game scoring record, and Keisha Davis just picked up a 5. Carla Moore will check in for Keisha. No, Kayla Moore, her sister. Also in the ball game is Kaylin Marshall. She's in for Ruff. Inbound, stolen by Davis. Feeds it off to Carla Moore, who'll take it the other way, lay it up, lay it in. Gullion will get it down to the corner. Schilling with a basketball. Looking, gets it back out front. Bounce up to the top of the circle to Gullion. For 3. Nope. Rebound by Midkiff. And Midkiff is going to be fouled. Only the first team foul on Waverly here in the second half. Hammond inside the arc, 2-pointer, no. Rebound off of Oak Hill. Ball will go to Waverly. Bixler checked in for Gullion. Bounce off to the right side, down into the corner. Nobody open. Bixler with the ball fake, stops and pops. No good. Rebound by Oak Hill. Hammond will stop and fire, no good. Hammond battling for the ball underneath the bucket. And actually mid-kick got the rebound and was fouled, so Ashley will shoot 2. 59-11 Oak Hill. Not bad. Whole team playing well, especially on the defense. It's his second toss. She missed them both. Rebound by Waverly. Beekman, three-pointer, no. Rebound by Midkiff. Keisha Davis. Hammond for 3. Yes! Alyssa Hammond. Hammond has 41 points. 3 points away from the school record. Beekman will try another 3. This time she connects. So Hammond's got, yep, there it is, and it's no good. Rebound Waverly. We'll go to Eric. How many points does Alyssa have? Beekman pass down inside. Whistle foul. Alyssa with 40 points. So she's 4 points away from tying the record, 5 away from setting a new one. First free throw is up and in by Waverly. That is number 10 at the line. Bradley. Second one short. Rebound by Kaylin Marshall. Keisha Davis working the ball around out front to Hammond. Hammond drives into the lane. Right-hand runner up, no good. Rebound battle for. Down with it is Waverly, and whistle and a foul. Foul called on Kaylin Marshall. That is the 4th team foul on Oak Hill. 2:11 to play here in the third quarter. 62-15 Oak Hill. Bounce pass. Bixler. Air ball. Ball will go off of Waverly. Kayla Moore will check in. Carla Moore will check out. Marshall to Kayla Moore. Down low. Lacey Adkins with the left-hand hook up and in. Beekman for 3. Missed that one. Whistle foul off the rebound. Fouling Lacey Adkins. Minute and a half to play. First free throw good. Bethany Bixler. Second shot, also good. Mays will check in for Spradlin.
They put Schilling.
Spradlin is 10, Schilling is 40. Keisha Davis passing the ball. She had left the floor, but she was going to pass it. She wasn't going to shoot it. They give her 2 shots. First one, no good. Ashley Malone checks in for Lacey Adkins. And Moore missed the second. Beekman at long range. Once looking for the breakers on the dribble. Feeds the ball off, drive down into the lane, shot put up and in. Spradlin on the bucket, under a minute to play, 50 seconds, as Kisa steps across the timeline. Kayla down in the corner. Marshall, and turnover. That is the first turnover of the third quarter for Oak Hill. Oak Hill had 7 turnovers in the first half. That's the first one in the second half. Comes with 34.6 seconds to play. And Moore went for the steal on a pass that should have never been thrown from that far out. Plenty of time to read that one. Unfortunately for Kayla, it went out of bounds. Waverly will reset the offense. Spradlin, Mays on the dribble to the baseline. Little shovel shot up, no good. Rebound put back up, no good. And that one will go out of bounds. It'll stay with Waverly. Mays will trigger with 11 seconds left. Inbounds, that shot is blocked in there by Hammond. 4 seconds left. Kisa Davis on the dribble. Bounce down low, and Malone will not get the shot off. Your score after 3 periods of play, Oak Hill 64, Waverly 19. Final 8 minutes of basketball coming up. Waverly ball as we start second quarter action. Mays inbound, stand the turnover. Waverly had only 2 turnovers in that third quarter. They start the fourth quarter out with a turnover. Jill Phillips off to Abby Campbell. Back to Jill Phillips. Only starter on the floor for Oak Hill now is Alyssa Hammond. We said Hammond only 4 points away from tying the single game scoring record set by Jamie Lewis. And Hammond stops and pops a 17-footer, and she is only 2 away from that record with 42. Foul on Jill Phillips. Blocking foul called on Carla Moore. In that third quarter, Oak Hill was 7 out of 15 from the field, 0 for 4 from three-point range, 2 free throws, has 42. perfect from the free throw line tonight. And she's 1 point away with 6:51 to go in the fourth quarter. I'd say when she breaks the record, she'll probably come out of the ball. And her second toss, and she has tied the record of 44 points in a single game. So her next points will break Jamie Lewis's record that was set back in, I think, 1994 or 5. And we're going to get a foul called on Oak Hill. That will be on Kaylin Marshall. No, on, Kaylin Marshall, number 10. That's the 8th team foul. So Mays will shoot the 1-on-1. And she got the first one. 68-22. And the second one also good. Alyssa Hammond in the forecourt. And Hammond almost had the ball stolen away from her. Actually did, but the girl from Waverly dribbled her on the out-of-bounds line. Hammond to trigger. Inbounds. Hammond, top of the circle. Spins at the lane, fires a 15-footer. No, but she is going to go to the free throw line and will set the record at the free throw line with 6:29 to go in the fourth quarter. The first one will break the record. The second one will just give her, added on to her, the record that she has just set, if she makes both of them. First one's on its way, and there's the record. Alyssa Hammond has just set the single game scoring record for Oak Hill High School with 45 points. The entire team standing on their feet, and the second one is also good. So Alyssa will come out of the ball game after the timeout, and she will get the congratulations of her team, and it will be a full timeout. (70-23) Oak Hill. Beekman on the drive, stops and pops. Nope. Beekman chases down the loose ball. Bixler out at the top of the circle. And somebody's going to shoot two. It will be Bixler. Bixler will shoot 2 free throws. A foul on Jill Phillips. First one's no good. And the second one no good. Rebound by Hammond. Hammond out front, fires it over to Moore. Moore comes back to Alyssa for 3 straight away. Yeah! Hammond has 49. If she scores again, I would say she's going to come out. Hammond with a basketball. Gets it off to Campbell. Moore. Hammond wanted 3. She walked. Coach leaving her in the ball game. Wants to see her get 50, I guess. Only one of the players ever scored 50 points at Oak Hill High School. Adrian Hayes scored 60. The all-time single-game scoring leader and all-time scoring leader at Oak Hill High School. Did it back in the 1950s. Waverly. when they first opened the Oak Hill Gym. Right? The old Oak Hill Gym. 5:28 to go. 73-26, Lady Oaks. And the second shot also good. Abby Campbell. Whoa, she traveled with it. Inbound. Spradlin. Bixler down into the corner. On the drive, shot partially blocked. Rebound underneath the bucket by Waverly, and that is going to draw a foul. That one's on Moore. First free throw's good. .28 Oak Hill. And the second one no good. Rebound Hammond. Alyssa into the forecourt. Adkins, or Moore rather, back to Alyssa. Alyssa on the drive, stops and fires it up. No good. Rebound by Waverly. Drive down into the lane by Mays is no good. Rebound Hammond. Down court pass. Out of bounds off of the Lady Tigers. It'll be Oak Hill ball. Kaylin Marshall had broken open and Hammond saw her, but one of the Tigers able to get a hand in and knock it away. 4:43 left in the ball game. Campbell. Hammond for three out of the corner. Nope. And a turnover. Hammond will try three from the wing. This time it hits. And Hammond has 52. And she will come out of the ball game. Turnaround jumper, Beekman to the rim, won't go. Rebound, Kaylin Marshall. Oak Hill ball, and Hammond will check out of the ball game with 4 minutes and 11 seconds to play. And she will check out as the all-time single-game scoring leader for Oak Hill with 52 points. Girls basketball. Oak Hill with the basketball. Abby Campbell. Moore for three. Nope. Rebound will go. Ball will go out of bounds. It will stay with, or it will go to Waverly. With 4 minutes to play in a ball game. Beekman will stop and pop. Hits! Count it. She'll go to the line for a possible three-point play to Hardwell. Beekman's been playing awful well for Waverly tonight. And like Hammond, a tall girl, not afraid to shoot the three-pointer. And the free throw is no good. Rebound, Jill Phillips. Abby Campbell with the basketball. Brittany Souls travels, collided with a Waverly player and went down. 3:40 remaining in the ball game. Beekman for three. Got it. I said she wasn't afraid to shoot it. And it will be Oak Hill ball. Beekman is a sophomore. So Beekman, a young player. Kaylin Marshall with the basketball. Lady Oaks JVs won, snapping their one-game losing streak. Got off to a slow start again tonight, but came away with a double-digit win. Abby Campbell almost has her pocket picked. Off it goes to Souls, down into the corner, back to Brittany. Over to Phillips. Phillips had a couple of threes in the JV game. Drives into the lane. Bounce down low. Campbell fires it up and in off the glass. High bank shot. 78-33 Oak Hill. 5 new players will check in for Waverly as Beekman scores again from down low. So all 5 players on the court for Waverly will come out. And the Lady Oaks have turned it over again. Drive down into the bucket. Put up and in. By the Tigers, 78-37. Jill Phillips under the bucket. Souls fires it up off the glass. No good. Rebound by Bixler. Next dead ball. Wholesale substitution. Bixler just inside the three-point arc. No good, but a rebound by Waverly. Somebody's going to shoot 2. And Ashley Malone is going to check into the ball game. Free throw, no good. See who Malone checks in for. Kaylin Marshall. Second toss is good. Mays makes the second one. It's 78-38. Carla Moore out high. Gets it over to Jill Phillips. Phillips fires it over to Souls, who goes down to Moore. Back out front to Souls. Abby Campbell. Moore. Campbell. Malone for 3. Nope, air ball. Minute and 15 on a moving clock. Oh, that was a shove. Shot off the wing, up and in. 78-40. Under a minute to play. Phillips for 3. That's no good. Rebound put back up and in by Abby Campbell. Pass into the forecourt. And that one will be kicked out of bounds by Malone. 32.5 seconds left. Shot thrown up, no good. Rebound, Ashley Malone. And Moore is fouled. Oak Hill ball. 24 seconds left. 5th foul. Abby Campbell will walk it up, be picked up at half court. Bounce off to Carla Moore. Brittany Souls. Lob down inside. Phillips turnaround, no. Rebound by Carla Moore. Skip out to Phillips. Phillips will fire up a 3, no. And that's the ball game, your final. The Oak Hill Lady Oaks 80. The Waverly Lady Tigers 40. Good night, everybody.